Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to install PyCharm Community Edition on Linux. So at the beginning I will open the browser and we will go into the official PyCharm site in order to see the steps and what we need to do to install this program. So I will type in PyCharm Community Edition for Linux. I will press enter and we will go into this second site. It is install PyCharm. So I will press on it and right there we have the community edition. This is free, so we will install that. Here you have the system requirements and we will go at the bottom and right here we will use this type of installation. So I will choose Linux. And first of all, we need to download the tarball. So I will download that from there. And this is a Linux section. And I will use this first one, tar file. And our installation should start. Yes, as you can see, it is right there. It is a 1 GB file. So I will pause the video and I will go back to it after the downloading will be finished. So as you can see, my download has been completed and now we can go back to this site. And as you can see, first of all, we need to unpack the PyCharm tar.gz file. This is a file that we created. This is basically the file that we downloaded before. So I will move to the terminal. And first of all, we need to create a different folder, as you can see. So I will create a different folder in my home directory, and I will name it PyCharm, for example. And right now, we have to unpack that. How can we do it? First of all, we need to go into the download section, because there we have our PyCharm file. So we have to type in tar xzf and right now the name of our file, so PyCharm tar.gz -c, and right now the directory to my folder, so it will be basically I will type it directly home, the username, so test_pl. I will maybe make it a little bit bigger and into the PyCharm. I will press enter. We will wait a bit because this file have 1 GB. It might take some time, but it's okay. So we are waiting. And maybe again I will pause the video and I will go back to after the extracting will be finished. And as you can see, my extracting is finished, and right now we have to switch into the bin subdirectory. So we will go back into home section. Right there we have our PyCharm folder, and we can move to this PyCharm folder. We will leave that. We have the PyCharm, so we have to go into this PyCharm, as you can see. So we will go into this PyCharm. We will leave that again, and as you can see, there is a bin file, so we have to go into this bin file. So I will go into this bin file, and right there we have a PyCharm, and we simply have to run it from the bin subdirectory. As you can see, there is a suggestion to create an opt folder. I create a PyCharm folder in the home section. You have to simply create this like this, the opt folder into the basically system directories, but it doesn't really matter. We will run the PyCharm and it will still work. So PyCharm, as you can see, it is launching. I will accept the user agreement. I will maybe don't set the data sharing, and as you can see, my PyCharm is working, and you can use that. You can install the PyCharm like this on the Linux. So you have to simply, every time you want to open your PyCharm, you have to go into, I will exit that, and I will go back to terminal. You have to simply go to your folder that you installed PyCharm, then into your PyCharm folder, into the bin folder, and from the bin folder you have to simply run the PyCharm using the dat and the slash and the PyCharm. And that's all in this video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.